Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. The 76ers leading by 7. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. And then for Toronto, James Johnson's checked in for Scola. And it's DeRozan in for Terrence Ross. Raptors trail by 10. Outside DeRozan. Six to shoot. Here's Joseph. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Jackson dishes to Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. And here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Howard down with both hands.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's check. So as we conclude the...
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Scola out there with James Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Both free throws good for Okafor. Raptors trail by 18. Screen by Scola. On the wing, Johnson expanding his range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight. The feed now to Freak. Anderson kicks to Freak. And it's off from three-point range. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Johnson the screen. Back to Lowry. He kicks to Valanciunas.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Valanciunas hits them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Freak, picked by Okafor. Anderson right side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Anderson's got 13 points.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Johnson right side. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Freak. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 14 assists and 12 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
And that one's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here is Lowry. 7 points in the game. Second chance shot. Johnson can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Anderson kicks to Freak. Trying to get open is Gibson. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anderson.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's DeRozan, who's got 14. Shoots a fader.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Taj Gibson. DeRozan's shot is good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancer.
These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Dishes to Anderson. Freak passes to Okafor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Okafor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Toronto with the ball. 19-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Anderson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in scoring, first in assists, and defensively, he controls the airspace like no other, ranking 2nd in the league in blocks per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. For the 3, Chandler, that's good. Chandler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
There's the bucket, good. And it's 8 points here for Taj Gibson.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Scola, a screen on Anderson. It's DeRozan with the drive. Scola, no luck.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
The Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lowry drives in. Misses from short range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 7, looking to end his cold spell, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Terrence Ross is checked in for Toronto.
Terrence Ross.